Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Huskies of Orlando. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try to protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Hey, hey.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
And that is incomplete.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
David Ajabo in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here is third and quite a ways.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out right.
That is caught.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. He'll look to throw.
Short throw. He's got Kraft.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Short throw to Musgrave.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Orlando with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown!
Luke Musgrave
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Huskies post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
2nd and 4.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Now he's free at the 35.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And down inside the 15 he goes. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Come on, come on.
Here's second and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Let's go now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Trap 60. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Huskies go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Right there. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
2nd and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On play action, they'll throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw here. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
18, Pioneers. 18, Rebel. 18, Rebel. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw again. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Now they'll shift things around.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Jamison Williams
From 4 yards out.
and the Lions are back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
This taken in at the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Now the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Go check, go check.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a gain of 6. Check contact. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Lions. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 18, Pioneers. 18, Rebels. 18.
Back to throw. And this is caught by Williams. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors, 17.
They'll drop to throw.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called.
Let's go now. Nineteen tight.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go. Three.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw now on first down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that mark.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They second back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Seven Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19. Hurt.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
18, fight in. 18, Radley, 18, Radley. 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors, 70.
They'll look to throw. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, they're first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
A good pickup there at 22. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, check that. Street.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means they had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Second and 6.
Panther 11. 65 catch.
They'll set up to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quick
Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Huskies have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A throw over the middle taken in. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Caught left side, Williams. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tempo.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer or even pick up the first down if they can. It's 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Bronco 80. Cut my team. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
18, fight in. 18, rattle. 18, rattle.
2nd and 13. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Shot 60. Shot 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. And in for the Lions. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Big strides. Look at him go.
And touchdown!
Luke Musgrave
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Huskies use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go now.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. second down, 8 yards to go.
Ridge, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneers, 18 Rattler, 18.
They'll look to throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll look to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick.
He's back to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Lions have regained the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by a V2 Melifonwu.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Lions. 19 tight.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. They'll drop to throw.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Next to score, Lions 42, Huskies 31.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 79 Broncos.
Now back to throw.
A short throw to Musgrave.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
To Dobbs, and he hauls it in. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the 1st down, but he's brought down in play.
Gain on the play. That's good.
18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Trying to improvise.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Lions,
they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Orlando, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.